Yakety yak.
Pick your hero or villain.
No, you're not doing this. No, we can't do this. I hovered him first.
Hovered schmovered.
Team up. You're a fraud. You didn't even have the Moon Knight team up equipped before. You're a fraud.
Okay, I'll switch to the other one.
No.
Like, what the fuck?
Come on, man. Come on. Are you even Puerto Rican?
Yep.
You are so
No,
white.
I don't want to play with someone losing their virginity.
He said you are so white. What?
I feel like a Yakety. He's been MVP every single game with the hood. Please, bro.
Same.
That's right, I'll play Rogue.
Same.
30 seconds before you attack.
Man say you are so white. I'm crying, bro.
I think the Moon Knight team was better though.
Sure.
Bro say you are so white. I'm crying.
That's your experience, Ben.
Your name is literally Rogue.
From the hood, bro. Let me cook.
What team do you think is better?
This is his first game. He's figured it out and he goes.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
The stream? What about the stream? The stream started lagging or something?
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Yo, interest. Thanks for the 22. What are you up to, bro? I better see that Tokon stream tonight. We're gonna have some problems. I better see that Tokon stream tonight. You just got home? So late, damn. Why you home so late? We got Tokon to play, bro. We're rivals. We are a slave to Marvel. All we play is Marvel games now. Get with the times, dude. Oh, we play as Marvel now. You gotta get with the times, dude. Lock in. Play some Magic. Magic is sick. Yeah, Loki lamps are cancer.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Hell no. What's wrong with Magic? You can't handle all that?
You're kidding me. All over here. That sucks.
Yo soy el final.
You can't touch.
Yo soy el final. What did you say? What's wrong with the hood?
If Khonshu wants to give me his blessing, I ain't gonna complain.
Guys, I
Oh, it's
promise
my Loki?
I'm doing a lot.
Wait, no, I said Magic. I said Magic
Damn
and
it,
Tokon.
I
Why don't you just play
Before
Magic?
you attack, get ready.
Can't play Magic?
I hear you got a thing for the bad boys. Hey, chica?
I got a thing for my husband. Sure, Remy may be a thief, but he's got a
Young
million
man.
times the class that you do, Parker.
You too.
Who needs class
Can be
when
a
you got
true
power
hero.
like mine? Go on. You know you want to touch me?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit, the match.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Why would I play Magic?
I'm a Parker.
Why would you not play Magic?
You can call me the hood.
It's Magic. It's Magic. You don't got Magic. What's up, Dauntless? Loki is so hard. Wait, in Tokon or this game? Loki is sick in Tokon. That shit is crazy. Been in pain yesterday with him.
Capture the mission area.
I'm so used to her uppercutting me and doing so much damage. Seeing her uppercut me and it does like no fucking damage is pretty funny. Where the fuck? Man, 98. What's up, Marvino? Not playing that either. My bad. Blonde hair, blue eyes. I wouldn't play her. Damn, you don't like nothing. What do you like then?
Jeff has ult.
Yo soy el final. The god of thunder.
No, nice.
Now you owe me.
Double kill.
Power, araña. Gotta fly. Now more amigos just showed up. Start to the moon.
The fuck? I am dead. Oh, I'm not dead. I have a shield. Oh, I am dead. I don't know if my team didn't push up with me.
Glory is almost yours.
Been hit harder than that and got back up.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you gotta hold the shield, not tap it. Oh, survive that, held it. Okay, if you don't like nothing in Token, when are you gonna play some rivals with us? We're gonna play some rivals then, bruh.
No winner yet. Going to overtime.
TP's one. Not anymore.
You gonna do spend the rest of your day playing Avatar, bruh? Get you on some games, bruh. Why would you play rivals? Why would you not play rivals? Damn, dude, just say you hate us, bruh. It's all good. It's all good. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? That's crazy, bruh. It's all good. I prefer Overwatch. Overwatch isn't a real game, bruh. Overwatch isn't a real game, bruh. All we know is
You guys are
rivals, bro.
welcome for the carry, by the way.
Oh wow,
Another epic victory.
that's crazy. Damn, we're never gonna play no games with our good friend Huntress again. This is so sad. Wait, I have an idea. I have a game. It's called We just invited you. You didn't respond. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. What are you talking about, bro? You lost your mind, bro. You don't deserve that GM title. What's that supposed to mean? Wait, does this count as GM? What the fuck? This count is not supposed to be GM.